and Yulman Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Memphis Tigers and the Tulane Green Wave. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, I caught up with the Green Wave head coach before the game. He is so thrilled that the team has responded. After losing their first game of the season, they put their head down and got back to work. Now on a 3-game win streak, they are rolling. And he knows they've got to still take it one play at a time, one game at a time to keep it going today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. There's a crease. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Off the play fake. Now adjusting. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's third down. Pressure coming. Complete in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's McClung. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Running inside. It's Thurman. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And now on second down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's second and 17. Looking to fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one. A third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Memphis Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Memphis will be forced to punt. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give. Creates a little space. Got enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. The run inside. It's Thurman. Gets away from one. He smashes his way through again. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Here's a little room there. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Thurman. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They're setting up the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the grab. It's Vic. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Winston. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Trying play action. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Running inside, it's Berman. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Might have a chance. He'll work his way down to the 28. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back has it. Under fire. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's McClung. Looking for a huge play. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Tulane. Well, I'm not sure who is closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going that way. Nice job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Green Wave. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
The RPO, it's complete. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. There he goes. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking to pass. It's McClung. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Leaping grab for a big gain. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And these running backs, they practice with receivers now. They're running routes all the time, and you see, they give him the football out in space. He knows exactly how to run routes and how to do damage. And the best part is he's a running back after the catch. And look at him chew up the yards and make the big play and get all the way down the field.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Here's the pressure. On the move to the left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Look out, he's got room. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To throw, it's McClung. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. Tulane right back to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Hines is back in the middle. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. It's complete to the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Boise State taking on the UTSA Roadrunners. And it's the Broncos looking for a 3rd straight victory today following that Week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons. Now over to your game inside Yulman Stadium. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. They're lined lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just started.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And you can't start the half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the third quarter.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Tulane right back to the line. Dropping back. It's McClung. It's complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great job by the back on the option.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Vick. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll toss it to the left. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Rides the option, he keeps it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. He'll try to do it himself. Quick step and go. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look, to create an opportunity for big plays. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. Maybe a crease. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the 1st down. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Gets the back moving. Now on the option. Keeps it on the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's McClung. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Could not make his way to the corner. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. Touchdown, Tulane. Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board.
Man, that receiver's got some strong hands. You saw him. He was covered on the play, but he climbed the ladder, nice vertical, and plucked the ball. High pointing it at its highest point, bringing it down. Nice job on that touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Winston. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Pulls it on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a third and long.
Here we go. Ready. 22. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Memphis will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. So your defense... And yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Ready to fire from the pistol. Motion from the back. The give to the back. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Motion from the wideout. On the option. He'll keep it on second down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Finding some room. Touchdown Green Wave. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. He'll pull it down, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Heaves it deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. He'll do it himself. Turning it on! Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. Maybe some room here. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. He's got him. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Running it to the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's John. Could be an alley. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.